are going to start the 5th lesson of 2nd class. What is the name of the lesson? House. So, house is very close to us, is it? That one, whenever that one is just our own. Each and every one's house is very sweet to them. And that one is also beautiful for them. So first thing, look at the picture. There is a question on he. That means look at the picture. There is a quotation. Is it? So the quotation, what is the quotation? Do you know? My home, sweet home. Yes, I have told you that whatever may be the house, how it may made, but that one should be very favorable to for all of us. That one is very peaceful place for all of us, is it? So it says my home, sweet home. What about your home? Yes, that means that what do you love to your house? That is it comfortable for you? That whatever may be, definitely the answer should be yes, because that one for whatever is maybe the size. It is the house may be big, house may be small, whatever may be, the house is always big for all of us. I think we need a house to live, just like the food and the another thing, that means our basic requirement. First thing is the food, is it? Next one is the food, the clothes, next the shelter. Yes, without shelter we are not able to live. So we all need the shelter. So house to live for our family, and where our family members are also staying together in a single house. A place where we live with our family is called a home. Yes, the home. Which one is the home? The house where all the family members are living along with us. That one is called the home or house. And house protects us from the heat, cold, rain, winds and storms. Yes, that all kind of adverse situation of our climate. That one is giving us shelter, and it protects us from enemies, just like the wild animals, thieves and robbers. Yes, with the help of these things we are able to get these all the things. Otherwise we may cause so many problems also. These are very important to be protected, to be safe from the enemies. Just like the different kind of wild animals, they are not listening anyone, so they may attack us. Is it? So if you can think, even that you are staying in out home, that means outside the home, on that time what may can happen? On that time different wild animals, they can attack you. Is it? Next thing is there, the ancient human being used to live in the caves. Yes, in the ancient people, if you will see the past of our, that means the ancient. So ancient of us, they was living where? Inside the cave. They didn't know how to use how to build up the house, just like us. Nowadays we know different kind of technologies, and as a result of it, different kind of houses we are building, and we are staying there, we are enjoying a safe life. But what about them? They didn't know any process, any technique. They even didn't think about the house. Just as a sake of the shelter, they was residing inside the cave. Yes, so this happens with our ancient, and the thing is there, they was used for the different purpose. And one thing is there, now in this area, that means in this age, we know different techniques. A house has different rooms and they are used for different purposes. Is it? Yes. So if you will see one house, different rooms are there. Not only a single room. If you will think about the cave means only one single room was there, and there so many people was residing together for their shelter. This is that one was there protecting place. House is also our protecting place, but the thing is there we are using it for different works, different purpose. So have a look like the about house. What the things should be there, that the kitchen, bedroom, living room, dining room, these all are present in a house. And the thing kitchen, which one is the kitchen? This room has a wash basin. Yes, wash basin should be there after having your meal, where you can wash your hand before and after having your meal. And the utensils and the gas stove should be there. Food is cooked in this room, and the thing is there after cooking the food also, these food are being stored into this room. Refrigerator also sometimes we are keeping inside the this kitchen. Is it? So these all the things we are keeping inside. It should be present inside the kitchen. Next thing, the bedroom. This room has cots, that means cot should be there, and cupboards. Family members sleep in this room. Whenever you are talking about the bedroom, that means your mind, first thing it strikes in your mind is the sleeping. Yes, all of you are sleeping in our bedroom. Is it? So there, what the thing should be required for the sleeping? Definitely cot we need. Is it? Cot we need, the cupboards we are keeping different materials, useful materials. Our dresses also we are keeping inside the cupboard. Our expensive things we are also keeping there. Is it? So these all things we are keeping inside our cupboards, and the cot we are used for the sleeping. Is it? Next, the living room. What is the living room? This is a room used for general purpose, and it has a sofa set, small tables, television, and items of decoration. When guests come, they sit in this room. So this room we are using for different purpose. How we are using it? So the guests, whenever they are coming, we are giving that room, we are showing that room to let them sit. Is it? And in this room, the TV set will be there, the sofa set are there, and the thing is the small tables that just like the tea table. Is it? So these all the things we are keeping there, and different kind of decorating items just like the showpiece we are also keeping there. So as to this room will look nice whenever anyone will come from outside. They have one look that from the beauty, that room is very well decorated, and as a result of it, one impression also would come from there. Is it? So the next one is the dining room. What about the dining room? Actually, in this room, generally we are having our lunch or any dinner, whatever maybe. This room has a dining table and chairs. Family members ate their food in this room. We use different materials for the construction of a new house. Have a look at this. See here, these things, all the things are required for the requirement. That means material to build one house nowadays. So dining room, it should consist what things? One table should be there, chairs should be there, basin, that means for washing the hand. Sometimes the basin should be there. Is it? And the things, the family members, they are eating into this room. They are eating the food items into this room. Morning breakfast, and in the evening, in the night, at night the dinner, and in the afternoon the lunch. This all the meal we are having generally in the dining room. whenever we are staying inside the home. And the same thing is there, this materials, which materials are required for the construction of the new house. Nowadays we know different kind of material which one we are using for the construction of the buildings, is it? So if you will see here that the stones, the twigs, the mud, iron nails, cement, bricks, sand, timber, iron rods, asbestos sheets, slate, is it? So these all the things we are using here. So more ancient happens in the long, that means living room, then anywhere else in the home. So one thing I can ask you that in the present day all we know about the different uses of the material by the help of which we are using them, and with the help of them we are building the very big the very big buildings, is it? So houses, that means these are the house. And the thing is, the very big question strikes in our mind that the types of house, based on the constructions, we classify the houses in different categories. So first one, the Paka house, next the Kacha house, next the temporary house, next the mobile house, and the free house, is it? So let's talk about them. So the Paka house, what are they? If you will see the Paka house, that they are the permanent house, and they are found in cities, and these are built of wood, bricks, steel, cement. So they are the strong. They are very strong and last for long period of time, just like the bungalow and flats are some examples of the Paka house. See here, have a look. These all are the example of what? The Paka house. Actually, all of they are very strong, and they are all the what thing? The permanent house, and they are long lasting also, because they all are made with the help of wood, brick, steel, cement. They applying these all the things. That's why these houses are very strong, long lasting even.